Yesterday, the US stock market traded in the red. Both the Nasdaq and the S&P 500 closed with a downtick. The market is exhausted in the wake of the recent rally. The Beige Book released yesterday enables investors and analysts to make a conclusion about a confident economic recovery in the United States. Recent economic data also proves the green shoots of recovery. For instance, core retail sales came in beyond expectations in March. Besides, the number of initial unemployment claims declined last week. The ongoing dynamics of the US benchmark stock indexes indicate that the time is ripe for a large deep correction. Importantly, the market needs poor economic data to have an excuse for a downward correction. However, this has not happened yet. Yesterday, the Dow Jones grew 0.16% and closed at 33,730 points. In light of the upbeat economic data, the index of blue-chip stocks is expected to trade in the corridor of 33,700 to 34,100. Meanwhile, the US dollar index sank to a 4-week low against other major currencies, but the buyers are not going to give up. Hence, analysts say that index has been trapped in a narrow range of 91.20 to 91.80. Today, it's trading at near 91.60. Currently, the euro is selling the tone in the euro-dollar pair. This single European currency has appreciated over a few recent weeks. Analysts doubt if the euro will be able to overcome the key resistance zone of 1.20. When it comes to the Canadian dollar, yesterday global oil benchmark rates jumped 5%. That made the loonie find support at about 1.25. The question is open whether the Canadian dollar will manage to break out towards 1.2460. In the meantime, the loonie is unlikely to tighten its grip over the US dollar. The USD CAD pair is expected to trade in the corridor of 1.2500 to 1.27. It's trading now at a near 1.2520. Let's discuss the latest developments in the crypto market. On Wednesday evening, Bitcoin started a retracement from $64,300. It retreated to the level of $62,500 in midday. This correction was expected by market participants. Analysts do not foresee a further decline because today the crypto market received a boost from important news. Shares of cryptocurrency platform Coinbase Global surged 11% in the early New York trade on Thursday. This happened a day after the company made its debut in Nasdaq in a direct listing. Crypto investors welcomed this news. So the most popular digital token is set to trade in the corridor of $62,050 to $63,400. Market participants expected a downward correction of the US stock market long ago. However, unemployment claims and retail sales data released today surpassed market expectations. These metrics are viewed as accurate indicators of consumer activity, prospects of the US economy and the labor market. It means that the correction will hardly begin in the nearest days, so the US dollar will be able to win back earlier losses. And that's all for today. We keep monitoring the financial market situation. Subscribe to our channel and see you tomorrow.